Okay, you are welcome. Greetings to you all. I greet you all. We went through the training on how we upload materials in the first day training we had, and this video comes to serve those who did not get the steps well. And today we are going to see how you do it, how to upload the material into the e-learning or the Moodle system, and then also how to schedule a live class in that very system for your students to have a live class. Remember, we said what you need to do first is to have your device connected to internet. Then after that, you make sure you have the browsers that will help you run the system, the servers. So you open the browser. I'm using Firefox, Mozilla, and then you type in our link name, which is elearning.vust.ac.ug, and then when you do that, you will be brought to this is a home page whereby you meant to log in from the top of the right hand corner. So when you log in here, this is what will be required of you to put in the username and the password. Remember, we said in most cases we have used our emails as usernames, and then the passwords that the system has generated for you are the ones that we have given you to use. So for example, we are going to use Mlamzi. His password is there, and when he logs in, this is what he says. Now, yesterday when I was training you, I told you about two interfaces. When this is the login, the home or welcoming page for after logging in, at your right, on your left hand, there is where dashboard site. Then under my courses, there are course codes for the courses that you as a lecturer or as a teacher have been enrolled to teach. And then this side round here, there are names of the other course codes that are on the left hand. So we saw yesterday using principles of management how to upload materials and how to have a live class, and today we are going to see the same thing. I'm going to use e-learning training course unit, and here it is what is there. Remember, you are able to delete and you are able to add whichever thing you want. So if you want to delete anything, maybe you have uploaded wrong information and you want your students not to see it and you want to remove it, you just come here. Before you do anything, you turn on editing. That's what we said. You turn on editing. So when editing goes on, the editing tools will come, these pencil-like formats. So in case you want to delete this topic, e-learning for regular students, you just come here to edit, and then you delete the topic. So when you delete the topic, it will all go and it will not be seen anymore. So you are able to continue and put your information that you want to be added here in the system. So this means still that all these ones can be removed. For example, this one, maybe you created a link with a different email and you no longer have access to it and you have to put the new one. To avoid confusion, always have one link per class. Do not have duplication. For example, having search in the system, having one link, second link, third link, it confuses both the students and you, the lecturer, because the student will come in and maybe opens the first link and yet you are using the second one. So that student will keep hanging, and for you as a lecturer, you think the student are not joining and yet they are using a different link. So to avoid that, it's advised that you delete the links and you only have one particular link under a particular course unit for purposes of management, and also to avoid duplication and having a lot of duplication in the system. So in so doing, today we are going to use the e-learning training as our topic, and we want to upload materials under that topic Remember we said you come here under add training, add activity or resources, and and you upload them through adding activity, and you click on file. So when you click to add file, you name it, maybe training manual, and after doing that, naming your class accordingly, it will help you to have the materials delivered well, and in so doing, it will help you also to have organized materials. So where there is description, you will be able to add whatever you want your lecture or your students or your class to be saying, and besides that, it will also help them to have maybe you can say we shall have our manuals from here. So you check it. After checking it, then you upload it. After uploading, remember we said depending on different gadgets, here you will see choose file, and another one you will see browse. So depending on whatever format you are using, you choose. So for example, we are going to choose e-learning report in case, for this case, and then we want to upload it. So it will run. Remember we said what determines this is depending on where you are located. So if the network is not good, you will always take long to upload a few things, or you will take a short time for you to upload something that is small. Okay. So our materials have been uploaded here. So you scroll down and you come to save and return. So when you click to save and return to course, it will be now saved. Remember we are handling topic e-learning training. So the materials have been uploaded here. So now we want to upload a live class link. Now before I go any further, for you to have a link, you make sure you have logged into your email account. And when you log into your email account, for example, I'm going to add a new one here, and maybe come to add an email account. Oh no, this is not what I intended to. And before that, we are going to first log into our account. Maybe let me do it again. I'm going to sign in quickly. So when you sign into, of course now this account is active. The moment you see yourself and your profile here, it is active. So we want to get the link. So we said you come here on this location where there is a dotted square, and you come to meet. So when you come to meet, here down there is where create a new meeting, and then you say create meeting for later. When you click there, a link will be generated. So this is the link. So you click here and you copy it. So the moment you copy it, you go back to your system. And when you go back to your system, under this training, this topic, you add the link. It is the same step that we went through when we are uploading the study materials, but this time around we are going to use Google Meet for Moodle. So when you click there, you name it. For example, live class for training. Then here under description, you put the information that you want. We shall be using this link for training purposes. Every Friday at 2 p.m. So after that, you check this, and then we say this one you can ignore it if you are not technical enough, and then you come where there is URL room, and then you right click there and paste it. So when you paste it there, you come and save and return. So when you save and return, the link will be created. I seeing it under training, e-learning training, we have the training manual, and now we have the link for live class trainings. So when you come in as a lecturer, for you just click here, and when you click here, you will be required to enter the class. Okay, so when you enter the class, this is what you will be seeing. You allow all this, the microphone and all that. So when you join, you say join now. So this is what you will be seeing. Since I'm using this video here, you are not seeing me here, but let me close it, and then you may be able to see me if I turn on this. So it means my students are able to see me. So when a student logs in into the system, the other side, they will come and you'll be able to admit them. Definitely how we did it yesterday. And then after your class, you click to this button of leave the class, and then you say end the call. So that is how basically you can have your link scheduled into the system and have the class being conducted. Thank you so much for listening in, and in case of anything, you can raise me. My contacts are there. They are passing in the maroon color up there. You can get back to me. You can call me for a personal concern. I can always get back to you. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube page, SteveNet Global, and maybe share it with another colleague, so that the more we get the likes, the more we get to the greater steps. Thank you so much. God bless you. I wish you a nice